Hi, my name's Garvey Campbell. Welcome to another BKnect Marketplace tutorial video. In this tutorial, we're going to be going through one of the options that businesses have to be able to create blogs that they can actually display. Now, the blogs themselves are quite important because they actually allow you to be able to create articles in regards to maybe your speciality or area of expertise. Now, why is this important? It's important because we want to generate content for your business so that it shows people that you're an expert in your field. Now, it could be anything to do with what you do. So it could be to do with coaching or self-help. It could be car maintenance. It could be the fact that you're an architect and you want to help people to learn or figure out how to select an architect for the type of project that they're looking for. So there may be 5 tips on how to find the architect that's right for your project. Or it could be somebody that's actually teaching martial arts and they want to help people to find the right martial artist for them. So what people and companies and organizations and bloggers do is they create content that appeals to people that might be looking and thinking of getting into that area. So one of the things that you'd want to do is you'd want to create an article that's attached to your BKnect profile. But what you can do then is you can take that link and you can post that link on your Facebook page, Twitter page. You can email it to people. And what it does is it shows people that you're an expert in the field that you have at that moment in time. And what it also does is it creates the idea and concept that you're an expert in your field. So by giving information to them, it helps them to be able to make a quicker and better decision. And because you've offered quite a lot of information, they will have a tendency to come back to you because of some of the great information that you can offer. From their perspective, they're getting value from you before they've even become a client or customer. But from your perspective, you're actually helping them to see that you have experience, you have a lot of knowledge, and that you're an expert. And usually what happens is that there's always a level of information that we can give away for free, and that's a good thing. So we'll be talking a little bit more about this in regards to how to make the most of your blogs, how to generate them, and some of the things you can do to make them interesting, which will be in a different video. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to actually create a blog under your BKnect Marketplace profile. So if you're not logged in now, I'm already logged in. So I'm going to highlight the name, go down to dashboard. I'm going to click on dashboard. And then as we scroll down, we will see where it says company articles. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on company articles. And then what we'll see is our company name is already in there. But you would just click on it. Then you would click on add new article. And once you're here, you can then add the title of your blog. So we're going to call this one 5 things to look out for when buying a car. So next we have our title. We're just going to add some basic text to the blog. So at the bottom now, what we have is we have our text area. So what we'll do is we're going to add the text for the blog. And then what we're going to do also is we're going to take a small section of the blog and we're going to separate it from the rest. Now the reason for this is because we want to create a section that gives people what's referred to as a read more option. So what you'll see is at the top here, you'll see where it says read more. And what will happen is that when you click on the read more button, you'll see a red line appear. And what it does is it uses all of the text above the red line as an intro for the blog. And so it won't display anything else below the red line. The only time it displays the information under the red line is when somebody actually clicks in to access your blog. So the other thing that you can do there as well is you can add an image if you want to, which sits above this line. So what we're going to do is we're going to look for an image. So when you click on image, it will give you the option to upload whatever you want to actually upload. So from here, you can drag this bar down and here you'll be able to upload your image. So what we'll do is we'll click on browse and we're going to select the image that we want to use in the blog. So we're going to use the usual example image. So now it's in there, and just bear in mind that the system will actually only allow you to use images up to a certain size, and at the moment you can see its limit is 10 meg. However, this maximum upload size will change to about 200k when you're actually uploading, so do take a look at the file size of your image because the file size of your image is going to be quite important, and if it's too big, the system won't allow you to upload it. So if your image is not appearing, that will be the reason why, so just bear this in mind as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on start upload. And then what we can do is we can see the image now appears here. We can highlight the image by clicking on it, and then we can click on insert to add the image. And as you can see, what it's done is it's inserted our image. So if you click on the image, you can adjust the corners, which will allow you to change the image's size on the screen. So you can see the small squares that come up on all of the corners of the image. And by clicking and dragging those, you can make adjustments to your image. And there are other options as well, such as being able to create a space between your text and your image. Once this is done, you'll be able to scroll further down and click on save. And once you click on save, you'll see the option actually comes up and appears. So now what we're going to do is we're going to check out our John D Garage profile page. So we're going to click locate. And now what we have is we have our profile. And if we scroll a little bit further down, what we'll see is our recent blog article, which is here. And what can be done now is we can click on the blog, 5 things to look out for, which is what we created. It will take us to the blog and people can read whatever it is that we've laid out. So again, we do have the option to edit the blog article if we want to. So by clicking edit, it just takes us back to this section here. And as we scroll through it, we can make the changes that we want to. So there you go. That's it. Just be careful about how you lay out your articles. And remember, the tidier that your blog is, the better it is for your business. So I hope that was helpful. My name's Garvey Campbell and you've been watching another BKnect Marketplace tutorial. And I look forward to seeing you again on our next BKnect Marketplace tutorial.